Two of our big projects right now are 8600 Wilshire and Atlas Alameda.
This project's actually really cool. We're in the city of Beverly Hills. We're doing a mixed-use project that has a two-story subterranean parking garage, and it's a total of 7 stories tall. It's all upper scale. This is about as high-end as it gets. Every unit has its own custom elevator. Everything is top of the line on this job. It's really cool because we're actually in the water table. So right now the job is about 24 feet down. The water table is about 18 feet down. And whenever you get to that, as soon as you're digging the parking garage, once you get to the water, you got to bring the dewatering guys in, and they constantly dig a deeper trench around the perimeter of the job. And as the trench fills full of water, the water gets pumped out, it gets treated at the top, and then it gets sent into the storm system. Basically, I'm in charge of everything that happens in the field, means and methods, and getting the job built. Procore allows me to track all of the change orders in the field, all of the items. It allows me to store all my data in one place. This means pictures, this means written statements, everything I need to provide my office with whatever it takes to have enough information to prove to the owner that yes, it is a change order, and yes, it's this amount of money.
It's just everything's organized and everything's in the same place. Before you go to one place for your drawings, another place for your RFIs, another place for all your financials. Everything's in the same spot. You can talk with anyone right there in the spot in the field. To save us time in coordination meetings between the guys in the field and the guys in the office. Everything is explained right when it happens from the iPad or up from the trailer in the computer. And there's really less need for hours-long coordination meetings.
I guess going back a little bit in the history, when my dad started the company in the late 60s, it was pretty organic and a boutique-y organization. He was a lot more worried about making money and paying bills, which we all are, but I was a lot more interested in developing the organization and competing with some of the well-regarded peers and being the best in our industry. And we felt like one of the easiest ways to relieve that stress was to put good processes and procedures in place. Procore's been a great part of that.
Working with Procore Financials has changed the way we work quite a bit. We're all interconnected now, especially with having our office in Torrance and job sites all across LA. Previously, we'd have to VPN into our server. We'd have to run through our Timberline system, which could get a little bogged down depending on internet connection and firewall. Now with Procore, it's kind of seamless. We're able to communicate between the office and the field with zero delay. Previously, we would have RFI logs, change order logs, change event logs in Excel that would be housed on our server or on someone's computer, and you have to really share those back and forth. We had a big problem with data being in 2 spots and there not being one source of truth. With Procore, we're able to have all of the information consistent across the company and across all of our employees.
That's spread throughout our organization now. We looked at our scheduling software, we looked at our time card software, we've looked at trying to get softwares like Tableau and some of these other data integration softwares together so that we can look at things across the company and analyze things in different ways to see if there's jobs that are running into a risky situation and maybe have those situations resolved over a cup of coffee rather than over a couple boardroom sessions with high-powered lawyers in the room. It's a lot cheaper to pay a Starbucks bill.